I previously made a video exploring what was the mysterious Arts Centre line and came to the conclusion that we don't know, or that it was probably a working name for the Circle Line section from Dhoby Ghaut to Promenade. But after some new information, we may now have a slightly clearer idea of what it was. A user commented on that previous video who claimed to be one of the forum users who appeared in the screenshots, and put a link to this image of an early plan of Esplanade Station, which had a working name of Convention Centre back then. You can see that the Circle Line section was still called the Marina Line, but look at the future line that's perpendicular to it. That means, yeah, my previous hypothesis was wrong. Or is it? Because this still hasn't solved the other part of the mystery. What was the planned route of the line? Let's go back to our two maps we referenced in our earlier video. The 2001 concept plan showed the route looking like an earlier version of the Thomson Line, and the Northeast Line book showed a route looking more like an older Circle Line. But you notice that between the two maps, the section between Nicoll Highway and Harbourfront stayed the same, and during the editing of that original video, when I was overlaying the Northeast Line book map with my Downtown Line history animated map, I did notice that the Marina Line is still there. I may have missed this because I thought this intersection meant a separate line, but it was actually just a sharp bend of the Marina Line. By the way, I actually stated this in a very long side note that you may have missed in the original video. So, we can at least be sure that the Arts Centre line, at the bare minimum, would have consisted of this stretch from Nicoll Highway to Harbourfront. But the exact plans of how this line would have interchanged with Nicoll Highway Station before the tragic collapse, especially since we know that said station would have also been the terminus for the Bukit Timah line, is a whole other can of worms that I don't want to get into. I also can't be sure if the Arts Centre line was planned as an independent line by itself, or was it just a code name for that section that is planned to be merged with the Circle or Thomson line later down the road. But is there hope of this line being reconsidered? The southern part of the line is already very similar to the upcoming Circle Line Stage 6, so it seems unlikely that the Arts Centre line will manifest in the same way it was originally conceived. But given that the Seletar and Tengah lines are currently under studies, maybe they will take the provisions at Esplanade Station into consideration? We'll just have to wait and see.